Welcome to Pretty Science Creations. My name is Saskia, and today I'm going to show you how you can customize shirts using Siser Easycolor DTV, and I used Silhouette Studio. This print and cut method you can also use to create stickers. So let's get into it. Keep watching. So I will show you how where I get the image from and how I do it. Okay, let's go to Google. I'm here in Google. I want to use one of these designs to create the shirt for my toddler. I will take this one. Okay, it has a transparent background. You can see it here. But if I copy it, like right click, copy, and I bring it into my Silhouette Studio, and I paste it. Let me see how it will be. It will have a black background, and then I don't want to go through all this, so I will do it like this. I'll delete it. I'll go back to Google. I will right click and copy, and I will just save it as a SVG. Sorry, I will save it as a PNG in my computer. I will name it Baby Shark 2. And as a PNG image, save. I will delete it after I'm done. Okay, I'll go back to my Silhouette file. I will merge it into here. Merge. I don't want to open another file. It's right here. Merge. Okay, it's right here. Okay, let me explain this to you. Because it has a transparent background, that's why the system traces it for me. I am working in Silhouette Business Edition. I do not know if it's possible in Designer Edition, but look what I did. When I go to Edit, Preferences, and here I go to Import, and I have PNG on Auto Trace. So when the PNG comes in, when it has a transparent background, the system will trace the image automatically. So if you want to have this, you don't want to go through all the hurdles of tracing and detaching. Have this selected in your software. And every time you upload a PNG with a transparent background, it will automatically trace it for you. Okay? So I have this here. Okay, when I look down here, let me go this. I don't like this. I want to take it away. I'm going to delete it. So I will just release compound on it. Since it's separate, it will delete. And then I will select all again, and then I will make compound pad again. Or you can group it too. Okay, it's auto trace. I don't have to trace it anymore. My page setup, I have it on letter because my Siser DTV is 8.5 by 11. So I have it on here. And I also have my print border on here. And to fix your print border, I always show how to fix your print border. I have it on 8.5 by 11. So you go to File, Page Setup right here. And then you see here is a paper. It talks about paper. I have mine in landscape. The size is 8.5 by 11 like we have here, and the source I'm printing from my ET 2720, so it's the rear feed. And here to have the print border correct, you have to choose here, you have to choose the right size here. If I choose something else, let's say I choose 8.5 by 5 by 7, and I click OK, you see the print border will come to 5 by 7, but my paper is not 5 by 7. If I try to print it like this, let's say I try to print it like this, you see, when I go to print, File, want. You see, only where the print border is. That's the only safe place that will be printed. So you always want to fix your print border. Let's go back here. File, print page setup. We have 8.5 by 11. We're going to choose 8.5 by 11 here too. This is the letter 8.5 by 11, and click OK. And you see my print border returned to its to the 8.5 by 11 size. Okay, let's go to the page. Okay, my image is here. I still want to write something. See, so I'll go back to Google. Go to Google. Okay, I think I'll take this one. And this one I will just right click, copy, and just paste it in here because I only want that small part. I don't need the whole thing. I want only the baby shark part. So I will trace it. Trace it. Let's see, I'll trace here. Okay, let me see. If I drag it a little bit. I think I'll take this and let me see, trace and detach. I will select all because they are loose pieces and bring them here. Okay, and then I will delete all this. Select all, group them. Actually, I will compound them. Let me compound them really quick. Right click, make compound. Okay, and now I'm going to add this offset for it. I'll keep it on the sharp one, and I'm going to make it thinner. And I'll apply it, and I'll make it white. Okay, and I remove the red line. Come on now, remove the red line, and I will group these two. Actually, let me see. I can make one more offset. Offset. Make it smaller. Apply. And I'll make it gray. Grayish, yeah. And then I will take the red line out. Okay. Let me see. I'll bring the check this out. I will bring the gray one, the gray part. I'll go to my arrow key that shows down. I will bring it down a little bit. Okay, like that. And so I'll select everything and I'll group it. And I'll bring it to my page. I just clicked on here to bring it to the page and here to go to the page. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger. There are different things that we will do in here. Just pay attention. Okay, now I will go to send. Okay, and when I go to send, I see all this here. I don't want this to be cut separately. Okay, so look what I do. I go back here and I ungroup everything. I ungroup this. I ungroup the blue, the white, and the gray. And I will have all, I will go back here. I will select everything again, go back to send. We have the same thing, but now I will click on the blue and go to no cut. And then I'll click on the white and go to no cut. So only the gray part will be cut out. So let's go back. I will fix my my registration marks. I'll put it on. I'll go back to my page and then I'll show cut border. You see, this won't, because this will be left out because the registration mark are too close to the image and the image is too big. Okay, so we're going to fix it. I'll go to my registration mark again, and then to the inset, I will make it smaller. I think this is the smallest it can go. Let me see this. Yeah, this is the smallest it can go. Let's see, advanced options. Yeah, I changed everything already. Now I will select my work again. I'll select my work again, and I will make it smaller. I'll hold it in the corner right here, and then I will make it smaller so that it can fit. Shouldn't be too small, but at least it can fit to be print out, to be cut out. Okay, I think this is good. Make sure your image, your design never touches the red line, the cut border. Everything within the cut border will be safe to cut. Everything outside of it will not be cut. Okay, I'll go back to send. I'll select everything, go back to send. You see, we still have the setting. We are not cutting the blue and the gray, the white. We're cutting the gray and the rest of the design. So when you have everything like this, let's go check our cut settings. I will have force on 17. Yeah, force on 17. Bleed that on 5. Come on, man. I'll put on 5 and 1 pass. Okay, after I have this, I will go back to design, and then I will print out my work. I will print it out on the DTV, and then we will cut it together. Let's go. Here is my Siser DTV page. The front is white and the back is like grayish. Maybe you don't see it, but when you order it from Amazon, you will see the difference. The part where you need to print your image on is white, and the back of it is gray. Okay, and I'm going to load it into my printer. I'll move it a little bit to the front, and I'm going to send my image to the printer. I am printing from a inkjet, so I do not have to mirror anything. Pay attention to that. Okay, and this is what we have. You see, it came with the registration marks. It came with all the registration marks. So let's cut it out. I attached my DTV paper exactly on the mat, just like it's on the computer. This is my mat in the computer, like the gray one in Silhouette Studio, and my paper was just like this. It was in landscape, So here I also put it in landscape format. And make sure that your paper is exactly in the corner, you know, the corners exactly, so that it can cut just like it is in the computer, so that and also make your registration mark visible, so that the sensor can read it and cut it out. So let's load it in. This line here, your paper, your mat should be on top of this line, or at least close to it. Feed it just like that into the cameo, the cutter, and then we load it up. Okay, I will send the cut job to the machine. This is another one I did, but I did this with an offset. I'm also gonna print it on a shirt for my older son, and this is for my toddler. Let's read it really quick. Okay, and I'm going to read it. Actually, you can read it by hand. You can read it by hand, it will go, but you need to be careful because it's very sensitive, very sensitive. And hold it while you're reading it so that you don't lose it from the backing. And still it took a little bit white with it. I don't like that. I do not like that. It still took a little bit white with it. Don't just go and rip it apart. You will be so disappointed with the result if you do that. It is so sensitive. Okay, and see, here we have it. I love it. Came out nice. This thing is sensitive. Yeah, and here we have it. And this I'm going to print on the shirt. Let's get it done. This is the shirt I'm going to press it onto. Let me press out the moisture really quick. I am going to press it 330 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. That's what they require. Okay, let's press it. Should be somewhere here. Okay, and then I'll put my Teflon sheet over it, and so we press 310 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, it came out nice. It came out nice. The only thing I did wrong, I scraped too hard on the transfer paper, and then I damaged it a little bit here. But it came out nice. I think I will press it one more time. I'll place my shirt again and my Teflon sheet over it, and then I'll press it one more time. 5 more seconds is good. Yep, I love it. It's nice. You almost don't feel it on the shirt. I love it. I'm going to